welcome back to my channel, Margaret Knob Designs. Thank you so much for joining me again for Smash Our Stash, which is hosted by Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts. My tongue is sticking. So I just wanted to thank you for joining me. I want to show you the project that I did for this month, and I didn't smash as much as I'd like to, but I'll show you what I did. I used this paper collection, God Bless America. It was a part of a kit that I got from Button Farm Club, and I just, so many times I get kits and I don't always use them up, and I leave them all together, and then I just decided, you know what, I need to start using these and just use them wherever I want to. So that's what I did. So I took only 2 full pieces of 12 by 12 out of this collection, because I'll explain why. But then I did use a couple of the borders from on here, and I also used almost all of the cut aparts from the collection, and you can see I used some of the stickers on here as well. And then I used a lot of did not use the frames and tags, but I used the ephemera pieces, as many as I could, for the inside or outside of the cards. And I decided that I would push myself to just get them done and not fret over, where they were going and how they were going and too much. Sometimes I just fret over the design of what I'm doing, and that really doesn't make sense. So I made these 4th of July, just really patriotic type of cards. And I'll show you where I used some of the other things in here. This is one of the ephemera pieces. This is one of the borders that I used, but the rest of this is all from the paper collection. This one, though, actually is from, the strips at the bottom of the card, so I utilized those as I went. And the other thing is that all of those strips had God Bless America on, so I used that for most of my sentiments when I had a sentiment on the front of the card. Oh, and every one I put something in on the inside. There's room to write something down here, and if I need to, I can write something over here as well. I used Concord and Ninth navy blue cardstock, and I used the red cardstock as well. And this collection was from Cartabella, and this again is one of the strips from the papers, and this is from the papers as well. And I also used some of Love from Lizzie's peel-offs on the cards as well. And then I used some of the stickers inside this card. And in doing this, what I did is I took, the One Sheet Wonder, and it was a card design that was made by Really Robin Stamps. And if you go to her channel, you can find where she has free resources. And I did the one that I think it's number 1, design number 1. And I wanted to do that because each one of those pieces of 12 by 12 made 8 cards. So I ended up making 16 cards, so I used 2 12 by 12 sheets. And then, of course, like I said, some of the borders I used as well. So this is a border here, this is a border here. This is from part of the cutoff or the manufacturer strip on the bottom of the cardstock. And then here is the inside. I put some stickers in here. And this one I used, this is one of the cut aparts, and had a sticker, this is an ephemera piece in there. I also put inside all of these colored cardstock cards, is I did put a white piece of cardstock in there so that it would give you a nice place for writing and you wouldn't have to worry about the pen showing up. Again, God Bless America. And you saw the inside of that. This is one of the sticker strips and one of the stickers. And another one that I did with the Love from Lizzie peel-offs. God Bless America from the vendor strip in my pattern paper. And then on the inside, I used, these are 2 of the ephemera pieces and 1 of the stickers I put down there to make a little bit of a corner in those cards. I did not add any diamonds or shiny things on here, and part of the reason for that is that I'm not sure what I'm going to use the cards for, so I'm going to wait, and I can always add those before I ship them off, or you know, just depending upon what I'm going to do with them. I also added some Love from Lizzie peel off here. Peel off is here, and this is one of the 3x4 ephemera cards. And then this is a piece of the ephemera. And this one, again, I used a Love from Lizzie peel off, used one of the cut-aparts from the collection, and I just put one of the ephemera pieces down the side. This is one that I put together with one of the cut-aparts, and then this is one of the ephemera pieces I added onto that because it had kind of an empty white spot on there. Love from Lizzie peel off. And I put, this is a sticker with one of the ephemera pieces there. Maybe I should start over here. And then this one, I used a Love from Lizzie peel off, and I then put in here one of the stickers that says God Bless America. I thought they were really great if I was going to use these for 4th of July or give them as gifts for someone to use them for 4th of July. I did use some of the stickers that I got from Country Craft Creations on some of them, but I didn't do it on many of them because I wanted them to be easy to go through the mail and not a lot of extra expense. Again, I used a Love from Lizzie peel off there and just put one of the ephemera pieces inside the card. Here's a fireworks cut apart and Love from Lizzie peel offs, and a couple of the banners from the ephemera pack. This is one of the cut aparts, and there's Love from Lizzie peel offs that go along through there. And on the inside, I just put one of the ephemera pieces, Proud to be American. Now I could have added a lot more to these, like different things to fill them up, but I wanted to leave some of the items that I have so I could make more of these cards if I wanted to. Love from Lizzie peel offs. This is God Bless America. This one is got some dimension to it on there. And on the inside, nice piece of the ephemera. And this card was also one that went like this, but I had my grandbaby, granddaughter, over the weekend, and there's a big pink magic marker stripe on the front of this card. So I had to cover it up. So we put some lemonade on there, and we put some dimensional under the God Bless America. And on the inside, I just put a couple of the ephemera pieces with one of the tags coming down there, and there's still plenty of room to write on that card. And last but not least is another one of our cards with the lemonade. This one is actually popped up with dimension, and there is a peel off in there. And then I just put a piece of the ephemera and one of the sticker stars on the top of there. So that is my cards that I did for this Smash Our Stash. 16 cards. I used up, I would say, 3/4 of the ephemera pack and probably about 1/4 of my stamps that I had, and I will continue to use the rest of that paper, whether I'll do a small folio, maybe I'll even make some card boxes for these cards and then use them as a giveaway or as a gift or something like that. But thanks so much for joining me. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe for other videos coming up soon. I really appreciate you spending time with me. Thank you so much and have a great day.